anyone has questions, now's the time.
How much are we getting paid for this?
You said 3 gold.
Yeah, I would have said 3 gold a person.
Oh, alright.
Not bad at all.
Edmund simply stands up and he begins to make his departure tomorrow morning, right?
Where are we meeting, by the way?
At my shop, it's, well, maybe not the shop. East side of town.
Like the entire east side of town.
Like, is there a gate over there?
There's a gate.
Okay.
Right, yeah, the gate. Thank you.
What time again?
Morning.
That's pretty vague.
Dawn.
Fine.
All right.
I finished the rest of my drink.
As I walk by, alright.
Can you make that sound?
I finished the rest of the, what are they called?
You can have my mun if you want. I wasn't even hungry.
You didn't even eat it?
Nope.
Wow.
Did you pay for it?
Drink the rest of the pitchers.
No,
That's
I never exchanged any money.
Yeah, no, none of you paid for anything. She appeared to cover everything.
That's fine.
I just got it for fucking just fan service.
Looks like we're going to Carlo.
Petra lanes against Bartleby. Dawn.
At dawn.
Why is it always dawn?
It's just when work starts. We have the most sunlight then. Best visibility. Unless it rains tomorrow. Where are you going? I had to finish these pictures.
I like the turn. That's good.
You said something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I was walking by, it's Estella. I asked one thing before I go. You've clearly done no research on any of the people you're hiring, so you have no idea what you're doing. Why are you okay with me tagging along?
Body's a body.
I literally have no form of weapon or anything visible right now. And you're okay with paying me 3 gold to walk with you. Huh.
Should I not? Should I find someone else? I can do that. Give me the slip.
God damn it. My point is, next time, you should probably, you know, find the value of the people you're taking first. I've been doing this for a while, and that's pretty irresponsible way to go for it.
Yeah, I've done this for a while, too. I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't. I just walk away.
God, Rufus, he's so sassy.
Did I ever
We're
hear
all
Rufus?
so rude.
Like, was I close enough to have heard that conversation?
Yeah, both of you would have been. And as Rufus walks away, she... Well, make an insight check.
Okay.
I keep forgetting insight is a thing. I had you roll perceptions before. Should have been insight. Well,
Wow.
That's the second D20, everybody.
you... When Rufus says, no, you don't, and walks away, her eyes kind of sink, find the stone floor. And you get the feeling that she's thinking, maybe I don't.
I say to Bartleby, I like that guy.
Who?
The one that just left.
Which one was that?
I think his name was Rufus or something.
Oh, okay. That's good to consider. I think he said he had experience, or at least he seems like he does.
Agreed.
Now that we've emptied the pitchers, let's go.
You little drunkard.
At dawn, she calls out.
At dawn. You got it.
I'm gonna assume these are all just left. The people here.
Yeah, all of you
Yeah.
Yeah.
disappear.
Alright, just making sure.
It's roughly 11 at night right now. So you have, well, depending on when you guys go to sleep, you have some time to kill. You were charged with getting your own supplies, anything that you would want to bring on this, what's supposed to be, at the very least, a 4-day job.
I feel like most of us would have like the default to survive for a while with the adventure kit, right?
That's essentially what I'm bringing.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Yup.
bedroll and some rations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If there's nothing that any of you want to do,
Essentially, go home, pack up.
Nah, I'm going to
try
Midtown,
get,
going to bed.
Go to sleep.
Yep.
Yeah.
where is home?
Midtown for me.
I think we would go, what, to the Beggar's Keep?
Yep.
I'm going back to Malcolm's.
I live outside the city, so is it like feasible for me to actually get there, or
It would not be. It would be, well, it wouldn't be very safe. It'd probably take you about an hour to get out there, especially, well, that, it would take you about an hour, maybe more, to get there, and because it's so late, and there's an undead problem beyond the wall, it would be a risk to travel.
is there an inn or something nearby? Or at this tavern, essentially?
There is an inn above this place. This bar, the Queen's Gambit, is essentially in a basement. Bartleby, you would have picked up on this. The stonework, it speaks to you. It seems familiar, even though you're not.
Feels real cozy to me.
Yeah, the person who made it seems like they knew what they were doing.
Gotcha. Fine craftsmanship.
Above, there are rooms. They're not hotel rooms per se, but there are rooms that you can rent. Some of them have beds, some of them don't. You can rent one and you can get what's available, but there's no guarantee that they'll have a bed. Renting price will be 5 silver.
I just realized I have no idea how much money I have.
You'd have about, I'd say, 17 silver.
Alright. Who would I need to speak to in order to get lodging?
If you wanted to do it here, you would talk to someone at the bar.
Yeah. Go on over to Mr. Barr and ask him about that.
What do you say?
Hi, good evening. Do you happen to have any rooms open tonight? I know it's a little short notice, but
Here, let me check. He reaches down, he bends over a bit, reaches down under the bar, pulls out what looks to be a pad of paper, and he starts tracing his finger along whatever contents are there. Let me see, this one says, "You have someone coming later tonight, roll a straight charisma."
oh,
Not very charismatic, are you, though?
oh no.
We got, I can do you a favor here. We have one room with a reservation. That's the last one we got. But If you pay double the asking rate, it's yours.
And how much would that be?
That would be 10 silver.
God.
He's swindling ya.
Actually, yeah, make an insight check.
Okay.
Damn.
He's full of shit. He sees that you're fairly green, fairly new to these parts. He figures he can pass one over on you.
Well, judging by how empty this tavern is tonight, I don't think that's quite true. So, how about you give me a regular room at a regular price?
Make a persuasion check.
God.
Let the ladies sleep.
Just the one room at double the price.
Aw.
Oh, hey, really quick. Edmund kind of saunters back in, realizing he has no place to stay as well, and just kind of just says over her shoulder, "Gonna get a room."
Oh no.
That'll be 10 silver.
Hey, Edmund. You seem like can I say this like quietly so the bar guy can't hear?
You can try.
I'm gonna whisper. You're like, see, you seem like a fairly intimidating fellow.
Well, actually, my intimidation has 0 additions.
God damn it. Stop being edgy. Never mind then.
No, fuck that. I like that. Let's go with it.
You think you could maybe scrounge us up a room for a decent price so we can go like halfsies on it, maybe something?
10 silver.
He has since moved to drying a bunch of glasses. 10 silver.
Do I do an insight check now?
You can.
Good. Good.
This guy is gonna be fucking loaded by the end of the night, just swindling everybody.
I'm gonna need that sword too.
Fuck. Shit.
You feel like you're getting a deal. Especially with how crowded it is in here tonight.
I turn my head as he. I don't see the problem. 10 silver sounds like a fair rate to me. Yeah, I'll take a room. And I hand him 10 silver.
How much gold, or how much money do you have? I forget.
I thought you said 17, unless that's different for me. I am genuinely not sure because that is not on my sheet. I thought you said you were gonna do that at another point or something like that.
You would have, I would say you'd have around 24 silver.
Damn, I'm loaded. Nice.
Now 14 as you
Now 14.
hand over your money. Thank you kindly. And he deposits it below the bar somewhere. And then he pops back out with a key. It is labeled 6.
I take the key and just nod my head. And move out of the way for Zia to do her interaction with the Mr. Nice Man.
You took the last
You
room.
just jacked the room.
I definitely did.
Oh no.
He doesn't know that.
Okay. Hey. So, are you sure you don't have any rooms? Like, I'll even take a room without a bed at this point. Is there just maybe any chance you could just double check your books?
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
I don't know what that means.
You rolled a
You
5.
got a
You
5.
take the lowest when it's disadvantage, yeah.
Okay.
Man, our rolls are great.
Look, all the rooms are gone, I'm sorry. However, you do have the option of going over there to your left, door all the way on the left. There are some meeting rooms back there that you can use. They don't have locks and they don't have beds. And they're first come, first serve. And I can't be held responsible for anything that happens to you in those rooms.
How ominous.
Mm-hmm. And we just kind of slowly strolls off.
That's. Hmm. Is. Hmm.
Cause,
I'm
yeah.
I'm gonna run to catch up with Edmund and say, hey, we're gonna be stuck together as this like big group for like 4 days. So would you mind just spending an extra day? I will sleep on the very corner. I just don't want to be like in a meeting room with a bunch of skeevy randoms, and I will pay 5 silver pieces to like stay in the room.
You snore, you'll make it 7 pieces.
Okay, that's fair.
Hey now, do
Okay.
you snore?
No, I don't.
We'll see about that. Give me 5.
Alright. There you go. Do I have to do anything to give him 5 pieces, or is it just
Let's just get this going.
Just mark it off on your sheet.
okay? There we go.
I'm so helpful. I'm a great person.
You're so nice.
Yeah.
I just don't want to get beat up because I'm an elf.
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
probably a
That's
smart
true.
decision.
It was a horrible place for you. Oh yeah,
would've
roll
been
to
interesting.
snore. Roll to snore. You gotta make sure you don't snore during the night.
How do I roll to snore? Stealth.
Make a constitution check.
Oh god. Oh wait.
Your nasal region.
Oh
Well,
my god.
Damn. Okay, no snores. You were silent as hell.
She's practically dead when she sleeps.
Yep.
She literally does not move.
Yeah, when she falls asleep before you do, Edmund, and when she does, there's this very light breathing. It's rhythmic. It's almost lulling. And very quickly you find yourself falling asleep as well.
So she sleeps lullabies?
Her breathing is soothing.
I'll take it.
Like ASMR.
Yeah.
We should have invited her back.
Yeah, for real. So when Tetra and Bartleby get back to Beggar's Keep, how much did she steal? Because she would have counted it then.
Oh yeah, how much did she get? It's kind of curious. Holy shit!
That's a lot of copper.
Oh my god!
Give me that copper.
You made away with 95 silver.
Jesus! That was a huge fucking game of... Wait, was that his winnings or just what he had in his
No,
pouch?
That was just
No,
in
no,
his
she's
pouch.
the
Just a rich
That guy was
motherfucker.
loaded!
Yeah, he was.
Well, we say
Got the
loaded.
winnings,
It's actually
too.
not that much.
I mean,
We're just all
it's
broke.
Almost
It's a lot
1
compared-
gold.
Yeah,
That is
it
a lot.
almost-
Meals in this place, in most places, range about like 30 copper.
What the
You can-
fuck?
Yeah, this mercenaries, while it's not because you're freelancers, you don't get a lot of decent money, but you're fairly well off compared to a lot of people.
That guy's gonna be so mad.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
That's
You
what
know,
he
Telltale
gets.
Games.
Oh, he'll remember
You'll
that.
remember that.
Well, that's his fault for having that in his fucking back pocket, man.
Yeah, it's like
Jesus.
walking around with like
Yeah, who
$800
carries
in
that
cash.
kind of money around with them in a
mean,
bar
what
full
Well,
of
he was
mercenaries.
going to gamble, so I guess it makes
Yeah, I
sense.
guess it makes sense.
You
yeah.
gotta be smarter than that. Come on now.
Hey, it could have been one of the people at his table just took it.
Exactly.
Yeah, he'll never
It
know.
didn't have to be me, yeah.
He'll remember he got fucked, but he don't know who did the fucking.
Mm-hmm.
He will remember that there were two people being very, very strange around them when they were playing cards.
Ooh.
Oh.
Did he notice her though?
I didn't say anything. I just
That's
walked
true.
around.
He only noticed
He didn't see
Mr. Bart.
Tetra.
Yeah. Oh, that means Bart, watch your back.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Don't worry. Just watch your
Bart was dropping gold in front of him.
back. Yeah, dude. You said you were doing magic tricks. Maybe he'll think it's a legit trick.
It's
Yeah.
Oh, they changed it, did they?
Huh?
They changed the money. I'm gonna stick with the
100
100
Gold way,
to 1,
yeah.
yeah.
I prefer that.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Just
Makes
because
it
of the
matter
economy.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the city, it makes more sense.
Now I can't say you never earned your keep, Tetra.
I always do.
So where do the rest of you go?
I go to room 6.
How does Beggar's Keep work? Is it just like a giant slums with just like rooms in every corridor?
Yep, you go in, you pick a cell that's open,
Mhm.
and hope no one bothers you in the night. Well, you can close it.
Right.
It doesn't really lock unless you can manipulate the locks.
Well,
I feel like we would have figured out a way to at least barricade it a little bit, considering we would have stayed there a lot,
And
right?
you put
You
like
Right.
would have figured something out.
a
Yeah.
chair against the door.
Tetra, set up the cans.
I can.
Well,
As you
we
pass through, there are a lot of like sort of like wind chime things.
makeshift noise alarms.
Yep, bottles hanging from strings, lots of tassels, privacy curtains.
Well, we find a cell with bunk beds.
It's not too hard. There are plenty of open ones at this time of night. A lot of people are active in the night there.
Bart takes the bottom bunk.
Duly noted time. I will keep that in mind. Let me see. Elena, where do you go?
I'm gonna assume I have a room with the clergy. Do I?
You would have. I'd
At
say
least,
they.
like quarter somewhere.
You would have. You would have some quarters. They would have set you up.
You would have got the hookup.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there.
It's nothing fancy at all. It's a room. There's a window. There's a cot. You have space for everything that you would need to eat and sleep. Like there's a table. You have some cupboards.
That doesn't sound that bad at all.
It's pretty much Babby's first apartment.
First
Babby's
place out of
gonna go
college.
You go in. You unlock the door. They gave you a key. You open it. It's the noise behind you of people on the streets. It's located in Midtown. The city is broken up into 3 sort of districts. There's the east, which is you would see more larger homes, it's a big residential area for the people with money. Midtown is where a lot of the business and work happens. So there's a lot of commerce, there's a lot of people moving about pretty much at all times. And the west is more or less the slums. You're currently in Midtown. That's where your abode is. You open the door, close it behind you, and as soon as you do, all the noise on the street just comes to an end, comes to a close. And there's silence in this, what would be a pitch dark room, because you haven't lit any candles yet and the curtain is closed. But sitting at what would be your dining room table, you see him. A man. You know this man. Though you don't quite recognize him. He's all clad in black.
Deep throat.
And he has this a hat with a fairly floppy but crinkled rim. You can just barely see his eyes below the rim. You would recognize this guy from the bar, and you probably would have recognized him as Norlin if you had paid him any attention. But he didn't, and somehow he beat you there. It's not the first time. You know he's fairly speedy. He's very crafty.
Speedy.
So what is it?
There's no candle lit, right?
No candle.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go light the candle. After the candle's lit, I'm gonna turn to him and I'm gonna ask what he wants.
What's the job?
Seems simple. Take a lady and her clay over to the town.
Lay in her clay. She got a name.
So Stella, I didn't really care.
Yeah, I know her.
She
Need
important?
anything? Well, important enough.
Is this gonna be worth it?
Depends how much you pay.
Either 3 or 4.
That's chump change. But for a job like that, you said it was a escort mission, right?
Yeah, it's supposed to last around 4 days, I bet.
Make an insight check.
Nice.
That's really good, actually. That was a 19.
That is good, yeah.
Nice. 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 Nice.
He seems bothered by that. There seems to be some discrepancy between the amount that you're being paid and the job. That he sees anyway.
Do I notice